Hi. So, previous video we have already studied about that the virtual ground concept. It is the virtual ground, and now we want to know about one very important things for this particular circuitry. That then we can go for the analysis of this circuitry. At present now we understand that that voltage is zero, and then we can go for one circuitry concept of this. So for that reasons we just remove this equivalent circuit concept from here, and then start it in. So this is minus, this is plus, and just remove the equivalent circuitry from here. You saw everything's the same, and I'm just remove the equivalent circuitry concept from here. Just a minute. So the things is that the current is here, this is the RF, this is RI, there is a V0, this is the circuit, and there is the voltage is 0. Why? Because of the virtual ground. So virtual ground concept we have already proved. It is the inverting input and this is the non-inverting input terminal. So as it is happening, so we can analysis this particular circuit with a very specific way. So for that point of view, we first of all go through with the some current. That is, suppose this is I1 here and this is IF. Two types of current, this particular branch and this particular branch. Okay, as we have already said that current is not go inside, it's go through this side. So for that reasons, definitely this current and this current are same. This current and this current are same. Both the current are same. But you show there is a zero, there is a voltage, there is a voltage. This and this. So must be these two current. First of all, you show that current is not passing through inside. It's a this and this amount of the current are same, and this amount of the current is same. That means this amount and this amount current is same means, and there is a zero means current is flowing through this path and current is flowing through this path. Okay. So for that point of view, we can say these two current are same, but things is that they are both are reverse directions. The both are reverse directions. That means we can say it's like that way. That is I1, which is equals to minus IF. I1 which is equals to minus IF. I1 which is equals to minus IF. Okay. So if I1 equals to minus IF, then we want to represent something from here, that we can say that I1 equals to VI by RI, which is equals to minus RF by minus V0 by RF. This is IF na, because this current, this is the RF and this is the V0. For that reasons, that IF I am calculating, and here I am calculating I1. Okay, so for the I1, this is the voltage V1 and RI. So V1 by R1, RI, and V0 by RF. Okay, so using that we can represent it like that way. That is, I'm just representing it in here, that V1 by R1 equals to minus V0 by RF. we can write it like that way. So if we can write it like that way, we can represent this like that way, V naught by V1 which is equals to minus RF by R1. V naught by V1 which is equals to minus RF by R1. So this is our very important equations. This is our very important equations. Okay, you show this is the V naught by V1 which is representing the output voltage by input voltage. In case of this is what kinds of, this is the closed loop conditions, and you show in that case that V naught by V1 which is representing actually the gain, so we can write it down, this is a gain, a CL, this is the gain. Why ACL? Because it is the closed loop gain. This is equals to the closed loop gain. ACL equals to V naught by V1 which is equals to minus RF by R1. Okay. Now I am go for a very important mathematical fundamental things. One problem. Suppose I am introducing that V1 which is equals to 2 volt. Okay. And suppose this R1 equals to 1K, and suppose this RF equals to 2K. Okay. Then I want to calculate this V0 equals to how much. So what I am doing, I am just taking that value, this is 1K, this is 2 volt, this is 2K. Then I want to calculate that V0. I am just putting this value in this particular equations. I am just put the value this particular equations and want to calculate the value. What happened? That means this is equals to, that means V1 by R1, V1 equals to how much? V1 equals to 2 volt by R1 equals to 1K, and V0 equals to how much? We want to know that is, and RF equals to RF equals to 2K. Okay. So if I want to calculate that V0 which is equals to minus 4 volt, you show minus 4 volt I get. So whatever the voltage I am giving here 2 volt, this is becoming here, this is 4 volt, but it is the minus 4 volt. It is amplified. That's 2 volt to the 4 volt. It's amplified. But things is that it's inverting. That means that is giving the negative voltage. That is here I am giving the positive voltage, it's giving the negative voltage. That means it's inverting, and that means whatever the signal I am giving here, and it is introducing, as it is introducing in the inverting input terminal, that's why it is amplified in the output, but it's inverted. So for that point of view, we can say this is a inverting amplifier. This is the inverting amplifier, and you can say it is inverting amplifier closed loop gain, that is V0 by Vi which is equals to minus RF by R1, that is equals to ACL equals to inverting which is equals to V0 by Vi which is equals to minus RF by Ri. So this is the representations of inverting amplifier. This is the representations of inverting amplifier. Why it is called inverting amplifier? Because I am two cause. One is I am introducing the input signal in the inverting terminal, and for that reasons output I am giving which is getting the invert voltage. That's why we can say it is the inverting amplifier. And this is the gain of the inverting amplifier V0 by V1 which is equals to minus RF by Ri, and this particular minus signs which signify the output, whatever the input is the minus gain. That means it implies that whatever the voltage input I am giving, this output voltage is inverted automatically. So for that point of view, this is the circuit of inverting amplifier circuit. Thank you very much. Hi. So in the previous case we have already studied about that this is the inverting amplifier, and in this inverting amplifier input and output, how the output is inverting, and this is the gain calculations formula. We have already studied all these things. Now again I am go for one problem related to the operational amplifier in inverting amplifier mode. I hope you have cleared about the inverting amplifier. To clear about that we have to go for some problem. Suppose this is the inverting amplifier. Why? Because you show there is a signal is introducing in the inverting terminal and there is a closed loop feedback. Okay. So for that reasons it is the inverting amplifier. This is Ri, this is Rf, and this is V0. Okay. Now if it is 2K and it is 2K, then what will be the output value? Now this is the my questions. That first things is that this is 5 volt. There is a this is the resistance that is 2K. There is a resistance 2K ohm to 2 kilo ohm. So for that reasons what will be the output voltage? Very simple. That is V0 by Vi equals to minus Rf by R1, which we have already studied. Rf by R1 or Ri. That means Ri is the this current, this resistance, or Rf is the this resistance. Then automatically we can calculate the value of V0. Here we can say that it is the 2, and it is minus. Okay, very good. And this is the V0, and Vi equals to how much? This is the 5 volt. This is the 5 volt. So from there we can very easily calculate that V0 equals to minus 5 volt. V0 equals to minus 5 volt. Then what happened? We just saw that introducing the voltage 5 volt in here. If this and this resistance are same, then automatically I get the voltage in here, that is the minus 5 volt. It is the plus 5 volt and here is the minus 5 volt. Here is the plus 5 volt and here is the minus 5 volt. Okay. So plus 5 volt to minus 5 volt. Okay, very good. That means it's only inverting. It's only change the sign. It's only inverter. It's work as a inverter. There is no any amplifications. For the purpose of this and this particular resistance, we are not changing the value of the voltage. We are not changing the value of the voltage. Whatever the input voltage I am introducing, that value it's coming. So for that reasons, we can say it is a simple inverter circuit, simple inverter circuit, or simple sign changer circuit. It's not like that the meanings of the sign changer circuit. I just think about that imaginative, that suppose there is some voltage in your lab, that is a 12 or 5 volt. You have not any possible things to change the voltage from 5 volt to the minus 5 volt. At that time you can use this particular circuit and change the 5 volt to the minus 5 volt. It's a hobby electronics things. So for that reasons I'm just representing the inverting amplifier, another application, that is inverter circuit and sign changer circuit. Thank you very much.